Three stories, 20 minutes or less. Look at this here. John Amos has passed away. Lauryn Hill back in the news, this time being sued by her former bandmate Prize. And then Eve sold her publishing. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get right into it, y'all. I'm Tammy. This is Tammy Talks. We're here to look at this here and talk about some pop culture news. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and then leave your comments down below on these three topics. All right. So let's start off with rest in peace to John Amos. Another video, another rest in peace to another one of our black greats. You know what I mean? This is terrible. So, John Amos, who is, I think, most notably known as the father from Good Times, has passed away at 84. Now, here's the thing. News broke earlier today, a couple hours ago actually, that he had passed away. And then maybe like an hour or so ago, it broke that he actually passed away in August. Today is October the 1st. The family said we gonna grieve in private, and we mean in private. But let's go on, because that's something. That's something. But John Amos was a TV writer turned Emmy nominated actor who we all know starred in Good Times. We all know that he was killed off of the show when he started to fight behind scenes at some of the stereotypes of that family. Remember, Good Times is about a black family that didn't have a lot of money, but they had some good times, even though damn near every episode was sad. Okay? The family is saying that he passed away for just of natural causes on August 21st, so that's good. No pain, no suffering. Now, there was some rumblings of a little bit of elder abuse, allegedly, that people were kind of talking about, because remember, it was some stuff going on with his kids where some kids were saying that he was in hospice. He came out and said that he wasn't in hospice. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on that we have not forgotten. So hopefully nothing fugazi was going on, but I just thought it was odd that his death was announced a month and a half later. Nonetheless, the family issued a statement by way of his publicist. We remember him from Roots and from Coming to America. He was in a bunch of different movies, a bunch of different TV shows. So rest in peace to Mr. John Amos. I just did a rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo yesterday. So this is crazy. On a lighter note, Eve has come into a bag, okay? So, Eve, who we all know is an amazing rapper, has sold her publishing rights to her music catalog for an 8-figure deal that is somewhere, we don't quite know yet, between $25 and $50 million. That is insane. Now, I don't know why Eve would be selling her publishing. Okay, I don't know why Eve would be selling her publishing. That's a little odd to me. Because we know Eve doesn't need the money. She's married to that billionaire. So it's interesting. I know that a lot of people feel that these celebrities are doing these things in preparation for when they're gonna get taken down with Diddy and all that type of stuff. I don't know if I believe that. It's interesting that Eve is selling her catalog though. That's interesting to me. Why do y'all think Eve is selling her catalog? What do y'all think Eve stands to gain from selling her catalog outside of money? What would be the purpose of this? I don't know. I'm interested to get more about that. We know that Eve just wrote this book. So I don't know. I don't think Eve is like involved in any shady dealings, but it's odd that she not only sold her catalog, but that's a good amount to make. That's a nice pretty penny to make. So kudos to Eve for getting the bag. And then Lauryn Hill. Y'all know whenever Lauryn Hill is in the news, it's never for anything good. It's always because she was late somewhere. It's always because she didn't show up to something. It's always for something like that. Today, it's because Lauryn Hill has been sued for fraud and breach of contract by Fuji's co-founder Pras. I believe his last name is pronounced Michelle. So we all know the Fugees was Pras, Wyclef, and Lauren back in the 90s. Amazing, amazing group. I got the vinyl. As y'all know, I be having the vinyls. I got the vinyl right there. So today, a lawsuit was filed in the Southern District of New York where Pras has alleged that Lauryn Hill grossly mismanaged the setup, marketing, and budgeting of their scuttled 2023 tour, which was actually a veiled and devious attempt to make a big score for herself. So, y'all remember the Fugees were supposed to do this like reunion tour. Now, me myself personally, I knew it wasn't gonna happen because Lauren is unreliable. I have not seen Lauryn Hill perform in over 20 years. I have no desire to see Lauryn Hill perform. I saw her perform here in Milwaukee at Summerfest, and I felt like that was good enough for me. I feel like you have got to be a fool to even buy a ticket to a Lauryn Hill concert at this point. Because one, she's not going to come out on time. If she does come, she can't sing her songs the way that we know them to be on the radio, on the albums, on the cassette, because she didn't write them. So she can't perform her songs the way that we even really want her to. When she does, like, it's too much with Lauren. Remember, Lauren didn't even come to the Sister Act reunion. Everybody came but Lauren. Let's go on. So, the full list of claims include fraud in the inducement, breach of fiduciary duty, breach of contract, accounting, and refusal to permit an audit of the Fugees tour. So what that means is we thought that something was a little funny with the money. So we wanted to just do an audit, okay? Make sure that all the I's were dotted and the T's were crossed. And Lauren said, no, y'all don't have to. Okay. So Lauren issued a statement and said that the lawsuit is full of false claims and unwarranted attacks. Oh, she showed up for the comment though, huh? She said, I'm not going to be late to clearing my name. Cool. So the lawsuit goes on to claim that the 2023 Fugees tour should have been a huge commercial success since most of the shows for the entire arena-sized tour were sold out in advance. So you figure an arena-sized tour with just the Fugees, then you have Lauren maybe doing some of her solo stuff. You have Wyclef doing some of his solo stuff. Okay, I can see that. Pras is saying that he came away empty-handed because Lauren controlled the tour budget that was so bloated with unnecessary and most likely fictitious expenses that it seemed to lose money. Furthermore, the tour was cut short when Lauren abruptly and unilaterally canceled the second half of the November 23, or canceled the second half, citing serious vocal strain. Okay. I wonder. So we're about a year out from. Damn, what was I gonna say? We're about a year out from when this happened. What were the expenses? So I guess my thing is this. Why was only Lauren in control of the budget? Why weren't all of y'all in control of the budget? Why weren't all of y'all looking into how the money was being handled? I just kind of feel like if you guys are a group, right? Everybody should be involved with the budget. Everybody should be involved with the numbers. Did y'all watch the SWV Escape Show? Remember how they were saying that Tasha and her husband were taking money from the group, and they all sat down and was like, okay, so we got the notes. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go through this together as a group. Okay, so here on page 3, Tasha, flip to page 3. Okay, here on page 3, you see this. I kind of feel like, why wasn't that happening? Y'all ain't been a group in years. So for y'all to want to come together to do this, awesome. Kudos. Clearly somebody needed some money. So y'all came together to do this reunion tour, and you're going to entrust Lauryn with the money? Why? You didn't realize that she was buying or spending unnecessarily at that time? There had to be signs. Now, Prize is saying that he thinks some of the expenses were fictitious, okay? But he also said that some were unnecessary. So, what exactly? Okay. So the lawsuit paints Lauryn as a wolf in sheep's clothing with narcissistic tendencies. It also said that she turned down a $5 million offer for the Fugees to perform at Coachella over feeling snubbed by the festival, putting No Doubt at the top of the bill. So all of y'all, so was Lauryn the spokesperson? I guess I need more clarification. I need more information. Why was Lauryn able to be like, y'all, we not doing Coachella because we feel that we should be the headliner over No Doubt? Okay. They're saying that Lauryn never told Praz about the offer or that she had rejected it. Praz only found out about it when it was too late, in an astonishing display of hubris. Lauryn asked Prize if he would agree to perform a few Fuji songs for free as the opening act for her son, who was slated to perform at that same Coachella. So, Lauryn, y'all didn't want to open up or go ahead of No Doubt, right? Because that's beneath y'all. But y'all want the Fugees to open up for your son? Where is Wyclef in all of this? But remember, he was stealing from Haiti, so okay. So what else happened? According to the documents, Lauryn was reeling from a failed solo tour. Remember, her tour kind of flopped, but that was on you, Lauryn, because you weren't showing up. So her tour kind of flopped a little bit. She first proposed the idea of a reunion in spring of 2023 to Wyclef. Wyclef said, cool. Said, let me call Prize. They realized that the only chance to perform at arena-sized venues would be to reunite. This is crazy. This is crazy. So apparently, at the time that they decided to all come back together, Prize had been accused, Lord, of stealing $4.5 billion from y'all all. There is a lot in this article. There is a lot in this article. Oh my God. So by the time that the tour was canceled by Lauryn, okay, she did nothing to help Prize recover Prize cover his legal bills and left him owing nearly $1 million in unrecouped expenses because Lauryn was taking 40% of the tour guarantees and of the tour net profits off the top for herself, leaving the remaining 60 to be split equally between Lauryn, Prize, and Wyclef. So let me get this straight. So Let's break it down. Y'all are getting $100, okay? Lauryn was taking 60 for herself and then being like, no, I'm sorry. Lauryn was taking $40 for herself and then being like, we're going to split this 60, 20, 20, 20. So really, honestly and truly, Lauryn was getting 80. I keep saying 60. She was taking 40, getting her 20. So she was getting 60% of the money. Again, how does this happen? How do y'all get to the point? Like, where are the checks and balances? That is crazy. That is crazy. Earlier this year, 2024, Lauryn entered into a new agreement with Live Nation for an 18-show Fugees US tour, but she never told Prize about this. Ticket sales were trash because y'all canceled the first time, right? Um, Prize blames Lauryn because he feels that she had taken far too long to close the deal. So that never, Lord, this is going to get ugly. I can feel like this is going to get very, very ugly. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are we shocked? Are we shocked at what Lauryn Hill has done? Allegedly, because this is according to the lawsuit, according to the complaint. Rest in peace to John Amos. Why y'all think Eve sold that catalog? Let's talk about it all down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.